Forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, we did not get the rain that we wanted yesterday. Some areas did see a little bit of that. You could see Hobbs and Seminole saw a little bit of rain shower activity, and Abilene got a half-inch of rain overnight. But fortunately, we still have more rain chances in the forecast for us. Seeing mostly clear skies right now, but later on, we could be in store for some rain showers here and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing that's going to stop you from getting to the polls today, but we do like to see some rain coming in our forecast, even if it's just a small amount of rain. But that's all thanks to this cold front that's finally made its way through the basin. Didn't exactly affect us yesterday because the cold front had not moved through yet, and also we saw mostly sunshine in the hours that we were supposed to be seeing rainfall, and that gave us some warmer temperatures out there. 77 degrees for the high, well above average. 60 for the low, also well above average too, but short of our record, so good news on that front. But could be seeing a change in that in the next coming days. We're going to be seeing some cooler temperatures, but we see 68 in Dallas-Fort Worth, so some cooler temperatures over to the East Texas, but heading southwise, Austin at 75 yesterday, and still seeing those 80s down along Corpus Christi and in Brownsville, 78 over in Houston. And we're seeing some cooler temperatures to start your day already, seeing those high 50s in Odessa, Midland, 53 over in Wink, still seeing some 60s down in Presidio, 64, 60 in Big Spring, and then seeing those 50s up in southeastern New Mexico. But winds are definitely going to be a changing tide in the next coming days. This cold front's definitely going to have an effect there, and it's already having an effect, as you can see, 24 out in the Guadalupe Mountains, 20 down in Marfa, 12 in Presidio, 12 up in Hobbs, 16 in Carlsbad, and seeing some 10-mile-an-hour wind speeds throughout many areas in the central and the northern basin, with wind gusts getting as high as seeing some 20s out there, 22 down over in Ozota, and you can expect peak gusts to get around 25 miles an hour today throughout the day. So if you're heading out to the polls, be prepared for wind, rain, and some cooler temperatures. Would not hurt to have that rain jacket handy. And fortunately, we're going to start to see some more moisture in the air in the next coming days thanks to our humidity levels. Cold front, some cloudy conditions, some cooler temperatures, definitely going to have an effect on our humidity. Now, looking at our temperatures throughout the day, our high temperatures today are going to be definitely a cool down from yesterday. Saw the 70s yesterday, 60s the expected high today throughout the northern basin. Seminole at 62, Lamesa at 62, Gale at 60, Big Spring at 61, Jal at 65, Carlsbad as high as 67 today, and Artesia at 65 as well. And then going into the central basin, we'll see these temperatures in the low 60s throughout most of the day for the high, but some areas could cross into that mid-60 range. Monahans at 66, Grand Falls at 66 as well. And then you could also see those conditions in Kermit and in Barstow, and Crane at 64, Rankin 63, Big Lake 62, Cope Ranch 63 as well. So expect temperatures to be relatively mild throughout the day, but we're going to stay in the 50s throughout most of the day. Late afternoons when you can expect to get into those 60s. Fort Stockton 61 today, 64 in Bakersfield, Pecos 66, Balmorhea at 65, 68 in Red Bluff, and then going into the mountains, expect temperatures down into the low 60s. Valentine, Marfa, Alpine though, and Fort Davis going to be in the 50s today throughout most of the day, and that's their high. 58 for Alpine, 57 for Fort Davis, 58 for Pine Springs, 68 in the Big Bend though. Presidio, different story as usual, could get up into the 70s for them, so a lot warmer than most of the other areas throughout the mountains. And looking at our 7-day forecast, we could be seeing some cooler temperatures in the next coming days. 62 on your Tuesday, 58 on your Wednesday, Thursday 62 as well. These rain chances though are just going to continue for the next coming days. You'll be seeing these conditions at around 20% chance of rain Tuesday, 20% chance of rain on Wednesday. Then we have some smaller chances for the rest of the week before the clear skies come back on Monday and back up into the 70s. But small chances of rain continuing well through Veterans Day and well through the weekend. But today, the big one, Election Day, going to be a little bit cooler out there. Nothing that should be getting in your way of voting, though.
Fair enough. 62 seems kind of
fall-like.
Yeah, I know, but looking at 72, I'm good with that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody was too worried about the fact we got up to 77 yesterday. Obviously, it's above average, but it felt pretty good out there.
Right. At least we're not talking 20 degrees above average, which just seems to be happening these days.
That's definitely not too bad.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Well,